Shot shells, with a couple of exceptions, are designated by gauge. That's a very old system that describes the barrel bore diameter in terms of the number of balls of that diameter that make up a pound. So 12 balls the diameter of a 12 gauge bore, which is 0.729 inch, would weigh a pound. Shot shells are additionally identified by length. The 12 gauge shell is commonly available in 2 3/4 inch, 3 inch, and 3.5 inch lengths. Outside the USA, these are expressed in millimeters, with the 2 3/4 inch shell being 70 millimeters. The main exception to the gauge system is the 410 bore, which is designated in inches. In Europe, they use an even smaller 9 millimeter shell, but you're unlikely ever to see one. Knowing your gauge and cartridge length lets you buy the right shells for your gun. But it's also important to know what are you planning to shoot with it. Your ammo requirements will be very different if you're shooting targets or if you're hunting. Target shot shells don't need a lot of power. All they have to do is break a clay target. So they also don't need very large shot. Shot is the payload of shotgun ammo, as opposed to the bullet of a rifle or pistol cartridge. Like shotgun gauges, shot sizes are designated by a system that dates back to the 19th century. Lead shot ranges in size from number 12, the smallest, to triple-aught buckshot. Steel shot, used in waterfowl hunting, adds triple B, T, and F sizes. When you're shooting targets, you'll use shot sizes between number 9 and number 7.5. When hunting upland birds like doves or quail, number 7.5 or 8 are the usual choices. When you step up to bigger birds like pheasant or turkey, you go to bigger shot, like number 4, 5, or 6. If you're after coyote, deer, or black bear, you'll want buckshot or slug ammunition. Waterfowl hunting requires special ammunition with non-toxic shot. Steel shot loads come in sizes as small as number 7 for teal, right up to F shot for the largest geese. Just as you select a bullet weight in grains for rifle or pistol ammo, you select a charge weight in ounces for shot shells. The charge can range from 3/8 of an ounce in the 410 to 2 1/4 ounces in the 10 gauge. Once you've selected the size and amount of shot you want to shoot, you have to decide how hard you want to drive it. That's where another specialized shot shell term comes in, Dram Equivalent. The easiest way to think of Dram Equivalent is as a measure of velocity. A 2 3/4 dram 12 gauge shell drives a 1 1/8 ounce shot charge at 1180 feet per second. That's ideal for most target shooting. So when you hear shooters talking about a 2 3/4, 1 1/8, 8 shell, you know that it's a standard target load with a 2 3/4 dram powder charge driving 1 1/8 ounce of number 8 shot. It's a little bit like learning a new language. But once you know your shot shell terminology, you'll know exactly how to ask for the ammo you need.